How we doing tonight? Woo! You guys ready for the holidays? I'm a total Grinch, like, just the worst. Like, I keep seeing those cars with, like, the little reindeer decor on it, you know, like a red nose on the bumper, and all my sick mind can think is, like, what if they're in a horrific car accident, and there's just, like, the jaws of life are going in, and all they do is, like, pluck out a red nose. We tried. But when I was a kid, I really enjoyed them. Like, I was so, like, gung-ho and adamant. I was like, we cannot celebrate or listen to any Christmas music unless it's the day after Thanksgiving and then ends on Christmas around midnight. Now I'm so indifferent. Like, you could impale me with a Christmas tree in April, and I'd be like, sounds good, bro. I do like the holiday movies, though. Home Alone, though, does leave me with some questions, specifically Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. But, like, why did the Plaza staff care so much that kid was there? Like, I care so little at my place of work. Like, I could see someone setting my office building on fire, and I just keep walking and be like, they probably got permission from upper management. Like, they have their reasons. I would like just one Hallmark Christmas movie to end with, like, the woman being involuntarily committed to the psych ward. She's like, that's not Santa you're talking to. Like, there's not a ghost coming to visit you. Someone forgot to put their Klonopin in their Hocho tonight. So hard pivot. Are we following the news out of Syria? Yeah. I am, because I can make it about me and turn it into a bit. I can't believe how long it's gone on. I remember, like, 10 years ago, I was in college, and my mom called me in the middle of the night just drunk and sobbing. And she said, what are we going to do about Syria? And I was like, what's this wee business zero dark slurry? Like, my favorite part of the pandemic, I think we all had one of those, was the 6 months I was a mailman. And worst job of my life. And I've had some doozies, like all 4 years of high school at McDonald's. I worked at Shopko. It's like, if you don't know, it's not a Walmart, not yet a Target. And I was a au pair in Italy to, like, kids that made Damien look like a pillow pet. And still, mail carrying was the worst. Guys, in college, because I really knew how to party, I was a tour guide at the Holocaust Memorial Museum. That was less bleak than carrying U.S. mail. Yeah. I remember one time I came up to this guy. He had a sign for his package, and I met him at his door. And he said, oh, great, my kettleballs. It's like, they were like, please, only order the essentials. Then why the hell was I routinely, delivering badminton sets and trampolines? Like, March 2020, guys. So now I'm easily triggered. Like, that's kind of my only real trauma, I feel, is from being a mailman. Like, if I hear the sound of a mailbox opening and closing, I get like I'm triggered like a dad that just saw a post about Benghazi. Like, you know how they get. But now that I'm getting older, I'm getting introduced, to more kids, because my friends are having kids, like, and I love them, but it's like at the rate of a particularly sturdy Irish peasant. Like, they just keep popping them out, and there's always that one couple at parties that, like, are going on and on about the benefits of homeschooling and the harms of yellow dye number 5. Well, their absolute nightmare of a son, Kyler, does unspeakable things to his pet sugar glider upstairs. Oh, we'll end on that. You just think about that poor little sugar glider. All right, give it up for your host, Owen Joyner.
You had it backwards. Give it up for Lizzie Kirch, everybody. All right.